All right. Here we go. Hi, guys. All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Emily Curl. I'm the digital host at iHeartRadio, and welcome back to my room here in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to anyone in New York. Let me know where you guys are watching from. We're here in my virtual studio getting ready for another interview today. I know I'm so excited. Today, we are going to be joined by Jack Gilinsky, and you guys might know him from Jack and Jack, but he's getting ready to debut his new music. I already love his song. I know you guys love the song. I know you love the video. It's going to be so fun. So hi, everyone joining. Now, I have questions prepared for Jack, which I'm so excited to ask, but we also want to hear from you guys. So if y'all have questions during the stream, make sure that you are writing them down below. Who's excited? How much do you guys love my love? I was obsessed with the video, and I'm loving all of this quarantine content that we're getting right now. Of course we know him. Everyone's in Maryland. Hi. Oh, Jack's in here. Hey, Jack. All right, let's see. Now, if you guys have been following me in the past, I always have trouble guesting people in, so let's pray to the IG gods. Here we go. Hi, everyone tuning in. We have a special guest, Jack Gilinsky, and is he here? Yes!
Hello.
What's up, Jack?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. I was joking because I feel like every time I do an IG live, I can never guess anyone in. It always freaks out of me. So lucky we got it on the first try.
Yeah, technology is crazy. I don't know how to use it either, so no pressure. But I heard you saying really nice things about my love. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Well, I can't wait to talk to you about it. It's so exciting. Because
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is cool because I knew you from Jack and Jack, so it's exciting to see you have your debut project. So tell me a little bit about My Love and this song. Why did you start with this song? What does it say about you as this new independent artist?
My Love was actually the first song that I ever made, when I was trying to put together music for the first time as a solo artist. And we actually had it since July, and we made a ton of music, but for some reason I kept coming back to My Love, and
Really?
It's something that I feel very connected to. And so we ended up going with it once we were in quarantine. I was like, I want to release music because I don't know how long this is going to last, and I want to get music out there,
Yeah, totally. Now, during this quarantine time, have you found time to be creative, and are you still working on new music?
I always take voice notes and stuff when I think of melodies or lyrics or anything, but I haven't actually been in a professional studio or anything like that. I've picked up guitar, which I haven't necessarily been playing before all this quarantine, but now I'm playing every single day, and it's I don't know, a new hobby of mine. So I'm glad that I at least picked that up.
Oh, nice. Now, are you doing any other hobbies? Are you a big cook? Do you have any other fun things you like to do during your extra time?
I'm not the best cook, but I have two sisters and my mom, they cook all the time. So last night, we tried to make vegan brownies. And I actually really liked them, but nobody else liked them. So, we threw them all away, which I was kind of sad about, but it's probably better. I feel like I'm eating a ton of more sweets since I've been in quarantine. I've been eating a ton of ice cream. So if that's a hobby, I've been doing that a lot.
Ice cream eating, I think it counts.
But yeah, honestly, mainly it's been guitar and piano, those two. I've been learning Coldplay songs on the piano, and just all different kinds of songs that I love on guitar, and my own song, which is really cool for me because I've never played music, my own music, you know what I'm saying, on guitar. So it's cool. I'm glad.
It's so exciting. I feel for you and for your fans to get to see this other side of you. What are you hoping when you release this new music that's just your own, that your fans are going to see that maybe they didn't see before?
I just want to show anybody who's interested that I'm, I just want to show them who I am, and I want to be vulnerable, and I want to put myself out there. And so I'm really glad that I get to have this platform already. And so I'm glad. I hope that all of the previous fans, like you said, you knew me from Jack and Jack. I hope that all of those fans are also, enjoying the content that I'm giving them, and just happy that we're both doing awesome things,
Yeah. And now you've been vocal that you and Jack are still friends, right?
Yes.
And so
Yeah, of course.
which I love. I'm so glad that you guys are promoting that because again, so many fans. Oh no, are we breaking up? Jack? Oh no. Can everyone else see in the comments? Can you guys still see? Oh, Jack? Fans? Are we all still there? No. Guys, we lost Jack. I told you every single time I'm on live, this happens to me. Something goes wrong. But don't worry, we're gonna get Jack back in. But all right, here we go. Guess him in again. All right, Jack, let's see. Jack is coming back, guys. Don't worry. But this is so fun to get the insights into the songs. And don't forget, guys, I'm still asking questions, but make sure you write yours down below because we're gonna take a couple fan questions soon. All right, Jack, let's see. In the meantime, guys, I'm glad y'all are here. If y'all are just tuning in, I'm Emily Curl. I'm the digital host at iHeart. I'm here in my room in Brooklyn in my virtual studio. And we are live with Jack Gilinsky. And you guys hang on because don't worry. We're going to get him back in. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. All right, Jack, let's try it one more time. All right, everyone. Fingers crossed.
Okay, wait, am I back? Am I in here?
Did you like my
I don't know
little
what happened.
mid-break?
Literally, my Instagram like quit, and I was just on my home screen, and I don't know. I felt really bad, so I'm glad that we got it back in here.
Oh, God bless. No worries at all. It was funny because I was like, okay, so now just me, no Jack, but we're coming back with Jack.
That's happened to a couple of these IG lives that I've done, and I don't know. Maybe it's just the amount of people that are on Instagram because of quarantine. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of IG lives are crashing.
The last time I did one, Jack, I was live for 6 minutes just chilling there. I was like just by myself waiting because I couldn't get the guest in.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was like, still here, still.
You never know. You never know what's gonna happen with technology. But yes, okay, you were saying, you know, I'm glad that you and Jack are still best friends, and I just want you to know for sure. There's like that is like my brother at this point. We grew up together in Omaha, Nebraska. We moved out to LA. We've had all these amazing experiences together. So that's why I still talk to him every single day.
That's awesome. And now are you guys ever gonna come out with more music together? Or is that just kind of like a take it day by day thing?
I think for sure. I know for a fact that we will eventually. I don't know when. I can't say like a date or even like a year when that would happen. But we're going to both just explore our potentials as individual artists and then see, what happens. But we're still like, we've made music together in the last like 3 months, and just, we're just making it, we're just messing around. And I think that's also a cool part of how this has kind of allowed us to ease up. There's no pressure when we're making music as Jack and Jack right now because we don't know where it's going to go or if it's ever even going to come out. And so we're just having fun with it. And I love that about it. So I don't know when, but it will come eventually.
When you were in Jack and Jack, was there a part of the process, the music process, that you gravitated to more versus what Jack gravitated towards, that you were excited to sort of explore on your own?
I don't, I was always like, I love writing hooks, like really catchy hooks. So I guess that's something because Johnson would write like extremely in-depth verses with, hundreds of words in them because he can rap so fast. And that was not a talent of mine. So I always was trying to write like something catchy or something simple as like as a chorus. And so I guess that's something that I've explored more. But, we never stepped on each other's toes, even when we were in the studio together. We would split up and we would write our verses, come together and see if we liked each other's verses and stuff like that. So, no, like, I don't know. It's kind of just a natural progression for me to work on music alone. And, I'm still working with other writers and stuff. So it's not completely just me. Right.
And now I want to go back and talk about My Love because you released the video during this quarantine and you shot it during quarantine, right?
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I would have never expected that.
Tell me, obviously that wasn't probably the intention to shoot it during quarantine, but what did that process look like? Were you like, okay, let's be creative, let's try things out? How did you sort of come to the process of what the video gave us?
Yeah, so that all kind of began to be a conversation right around like March 15th. And that was when I came back to Nebraska because I was getting a little anxious in LA because this pandemic was like starting to become a real thing in America. And so
Sure.
I wanted to be with my family. And so I came back. And then, of course, the conversation with my creative director and with my manager, we were talking, you know, we were supposed to film this video on, you know, in late March. And we had this whole budget and everything was like planned out. And so we kind of just had to like improvise. And my creative director eventually said like, hey, maybe should we just try to make like a quarantine video and not put any, you know, pressure behind it? Like, let's just see what it is and make a visual to the song because this is the circumstance that everyone is in right now. And so, yeah, we just started filming like random scenes and random shots. My creative director would be like, hey, like, I know this sounds weird, but like get in your bed and like go under the sheets and like film yourself singing to the song. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did
And
it feel
so
weird doing it, or were you like fully committed?
I was like, yeah, like I'll just try it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You know, like I just don't
Right.
put it out if I absolutely hate it. But actually, we ended up putting it all together, and I loved it for what it was. You know, it's a quarantine video, and it's definitely not the be all end all of my videos. You know, I can't wait to
Yeah.
get back to LA when all of this is over and film a real, you know, professional budget music video and give my fans some amazing content.
But it's fun to watch because I think it encourages you and fans watching to be creative. Like you're at home, you film something like this.
Yeah.
Like that's like inspiring to see.
Yeah, I didn't want to just sit at home. You know, I don't know. I just wanted to like do something. And so that was something for me to do and to feel accomplished about, even though I'm not really doing too much at home. And it's also a
None of
moment.
us are though, so.
I know. It's like I feel like no one's doing anything, but we're finding a way to work, which I love that about all of us and how social media I feel like is kind of making us all connect and feel like, okay, even though we're at home, like we gotta put the pedal to the metal and really start working, you know. Again, we gotta keep people entertained and we gotta all connect even though we can't go out. And so
Yeah, and it's
I
like a
love
new
that
normal.
I have that. Like I have
And
that
speaking
video to look back on and it's like a memory of my quarantine.
a memory of quarantine, I like that.
Yes.
Now speaking of connecting with your fans, a few of them have submitted in questions. So I thought we could go through a few of those.
Oh
Are
yeah.
you down?
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. So one of the questions is, what was your favorite cartoon to watch growing up?
Okay, my favorite cartoon to watch. I don't know if it was my favorite, but the first thing that came to mind was like Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, I love Jimmy. Yes.
So, but of course, you know, you have like the classics like SpongeBob, that I always watched. Maybe Dora the Explorer when I was really young.
Oh, really? You're a Dora fan?
Yeah, and Hey Arnold. I guess there's so many good ones. Now that I'm like answering the question, I'm thinking of all these.
I always loved Fairly Odd Parents too. I always thought that was
Oh
such a good
my
show.
God, that is a great show. Wait, is that Timmy Turner? I think that's Turner. I think that's the kid's
was
name.
that his name?
I
Does
think.
anyone know? Let us know, guys, in the comments.
Yeah.
Was it Timmy?
Turner?
Jimmy Neutron. Oh my gosh, people love your Jimmy Neutron answer.
Jimmy Neutron. I mean, it was all good, and I love Dora because like you would learn like some Spanish, and I was like really young, and I always wanted to learn Spanish, and I don't know why, but I loved that show because of that.
I've actually been doing Duolingo over this quarantine time. Which
No way.
helpful.
I have a friend who was trying to learn French of all things. Like
started from scratch French?
Yeah, on
That's
that
a
app.
commitment.
Yeah, and so I don't know what are you learning?
I'm learning Spanish, but I took Spanish in high school and some in college.
Okay.
So now I'm like just like refreshing my skills, but it's such a good app and so easy to use.
I'm definitely going to check it out because I'm in the same boat. I mean, I didn't go to college, but all through high school and elementary school, I took Spanish, and I felt like I was like maybe even 10% fluent at one point. And so now I want to maybe use that base, and I got to get on that app and check it out.
Yeah, do it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so second video, which we kind of talked about this, or second question. What was your favorite memory from making My Love?
My favorite memory. Okay, this is something I don't know if the other guys who were there when we made it will remember, but I didn't know about the session. It was scheduled in my calendar, but this was one of the first things that I had to do alone without Jack J. And so sometimes me and Johnson would be good about reminding each other that we have this tomorrow at this time. And we just keep each other in check about the schedule. And so this was also right as I was moving into my brand new apartment. And so a lot was going on. And I finally like got moved in and got some boxes like set to the side. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go lay out by the pool. You know, it has a nice pool. I've never used it before. And so I'm like laying out there and I'm starting to doze off. And like all of a sudden my phone starts like blowing up. Oh wait, can you hear me or see me?
Oh my gosh, you just broke up just now. Your phone starts. I heard your phone starts blowing up. You're
Okay,
frozen a little bit. Oh no.
I'm frozen. On my screen, it says like we're both frozen, and I look.
No, dang it. Can you guys still hear watching? No, Jack, dang it. Can you still hear me? No. Wait, guys, can you see either one of us? For those of you guys watching. Oh, you guys can hear us. I'm bad luck, I think. No, Jack's gone. Okay, so Chell says we can hear. Okay, so you guys can still hear us. Okay, cool. All right, so let's try and get Jack in one last time. Can't see. And then we'll just have to do more of these, guys. We'll get Jack back. Okay, good. Glad you guys can still see us. All right, y'all can still see and hear us. Okay, cool. Well, we'll get Jack back on here to ask a few more questions. But these are fun fan questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting these in. This has been such a fun interview. Okay, yeah, you guys can still see me. Okay, cool. All right, y'all, don't go anywhere. Chelsea says I'm crushing it. Thank you, Chelsea. I know, such a bummer on the internet, but you never know. And I feel like everyone's on Wi-Fi right now. Everyone's on social media. But hey, it's fun. I'm glad to have so many people on here that we crashed the app. Am I right? Hi, guys. I'm reading all of your comments. This is so fun. Jack will be back. So stay tuned. Stay close. All right, y'all. Now, I told you guys earlier, I'm coming to you from Brooklyn, New York. So it's so fun to see where you guys are all from. I'm hanging in there in quarantine. I've been having fun. Oh, Jack's back. Y'all. Let's see. I think we've got him back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're getting Jack back on the line.
Am I in here? Okay. Sorry, I don't know
we
what's
have bad
going
luck
on
this one.
I've never had it crash twice in one, but I don't know. It must just be a bad day. So
okay, yeah,
where
talking about
I
making.
think I was okay. I was by the pool, right? Okay, I was by the pool. I was like really soaking in the sun. I was having a great day. Like truly, I felt so accomplished. I got my bed moved in. Anyways, my phone, I put it on loud so I could hear it because I was closing my eyes, and it starts going off like crazy. My manager's like, "Yo, like you're missing your first session ever. Like what's going on? This is a terrible way to start things off."
Dang,
And I was
that's
like,
the worst feeling too.
I know. I was like, wait, what's the session? Who's there? There's like, yo, there's 4 people waiting for you at JR's studio. I'm like, oh my God. Luckily, I only live like 8 minutes away from where that studio was. And so I just went in my swimsuit and I put a shirt on and I was like, all right, let's do it. And so that's what I made my love in. And it was a hot day. I actually remember that.
You made my love in a swimsuit.
Yes, but if you know me very well, like I'm wearing a swimsuit a lot of the time. So it's not like
Do you have
that.
the swimsuit on right now?
I actually was looking down. I don't have a swimsuit, but they're shorts. They're like sweat shorts.
Okay, so it's fair. It's close.
Yeah, I had a swimsuit on earlier. It's actually sitting like right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like
Oh yeah, is it flamingos?
It has like skulls with fire. Here, I'll just show you.
Oh, okay, that's different than flamingos.
But this is what I was wearing.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a cool print.
That's the swimsuit that I was actually wearing, which is funny.
But do you guys have like in Nebraska? Is it pretty warm right now?
It's crazy. So we just got like a weird like April snowstorm out of nowhere.
Oh, really?
But like today it's like 75 degrees. So it's like it's crazy. It's
So
wild. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. But that's just the Midwest. I don't know where you're from originally, but
I'm from Georgia originally, so we kind of have a mix of that, you know?
Okay, I feel you. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely warmer there, I would say. You probably have very humid summers and stuff like that, right?
So humid. And then it's crazy because it'll like be a huge thunderstorm and then like super warm, you know? It's like it does go back and forth a ton.
Okay, so you feel me. Because in like New York or LA,
though, you know?
In New York, LA, you kind of know what you're going to get, you know? It's like it's going to be freezing in New York no matter what during the winter. It's going to be really hot in the summer. But it's those spring and the April months, or the spring and the fall months that like in Nebraska, it's so crazy. Like we literally got 4 inches of snow the other day, and then it's like beautiful. Like I worked out outside. I got sun. Like I feel like I'm kind of burnt, maybe.
Dang, I'm jealous. Oh,
Yeah,
I want to get burnt outside.
I know it's really nice. It's April. It's
So are
cool.
you like LA for life? Is that your city?
Um, I feel like with what I'm planning to do, that will be a place that I will always have to go back to, and that'll be
Yeah.
a place that I'll probably have to spend a lot of time in. But I don't know if it's necessarily like my favorite um, place to live. I love Los Angeles, but you know, I even like being back in Nebraska for a month has really opened my eyes. Like it's so
Really?
quiet and it's just so different. It's like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I have no idea, but we'll see. I love LA. I love New York, and I love Nebraska. But my dream place to live would have to be Colorado. Like that's my favorite place in
Really?
the world.
You know,
Yeah.
that's like one of the only states I've never been to.
Oh my God.
But
That,
I know,
that's like
I
one of the
tried
best
skiing.
states ever.
I tried skiing once in Vermont and I like rolled down a mountain and I've been scarred ever
Okay.
since.
Okay.
So I've never like, but I want to go back just for fun, just like sit in a hot tub and stare at the mountains, you know?
That's literally, yeah, because that's the thing. Like I go with my sisters, and sometimes they don't want to like do the whole snowboard and ski thing. And like if you go for a good amount of time, then you can take a day and you can kind of like sit in the hot tub as the snow falls. It's like the most peaceful thing
Yeah.
in the world. Or even in the summer,
Drink
that's
some
why I like
beers.
Colorado. Yeah, there's a bunch of skiers, but in the summer you can go hiking on the mountains as well, which I love. Like I love anything like that, any active activity. I'm in.
Like you're like a nature guy for sure.
I kind of am, but I don't know if I could actually like survive out there like Bear Grylls, Like I don't
Well, you
think
don't
I'm
have
on that
to.
level. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but like I like going out there for sure with like the correct, everything. So I'm safe.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next fan question.
Yes.
If you weren't a musician, what other career do you think you'd be doing? Not Bear Grylls. We've already marked that off.
Okay, yeah, can't be that. Well, this is a question, and I feel like I don't know if this is like a cheat of an answer, but like it's still in the entertainment industry. That's why I say that is because I've always like even from when I was a kid, like I always wanted to act. And so I know it's like a similar job. You kind of like crazy hours and totally not a normal job, but that's probably what I would be doing if I didn't get into music in 2013 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I love to act. Like I love it. Me and my friends, like we don't even realize that we're acting sometimes, but we'll just play characters around each other, And
Yeah.
it's just something that's like integrated into my life. I'm always kind of playing some random character, unless, I'm doing an interview, which I'm myself, obviously.
Sure, whatever you say. No, but that's cool because I feel like when you do music videos, I always like that. Like when people have like sort of these like crazy narratives attached to their songs, and I feel like that can be a cool way for you to explore both options.
That's funny you say that because when I first like agreed to work with this certain creative director, that was the first thing I said to her. I was like, we have to make music videos with like little skits in them. Like I want to play in just random ones. Like I want to just play a complete character. And I love like, just, I don't know, there's a million examples I could give, but I love when artists do that. And you can kind of see both sides. Like someone who does it really well is YG. If you've ever watched any of his videos, it's such a crazy example to give, but he's actually like a really good actor in my opinion. So
cool.
He's inspired me to think that way.
Nice. Okay, cool. I'll look that up after this.
Yes.
Okay, so Jack, last question before we let you go. But
Okay.
we've talked about some things that we can look forward to. What else can we expect from you this year?
You can definitely expect more music. That's like my number one goal. I want to have a catalog of music and a vast discography of music so people can go onto my Spotify and my Apple Music page and all these other streaming services or wherever you buy music. And I want you to be able to check me out fully because right now there's just my love and I love my love, but I also have so many other vibes. And so there's another single that I'm so excited about. And that's probably going to be out in the next couple months. I think, I have no idea really, but I think like, I would say that that's probably what's going to happen. So a lot of new music. I'm trying to just drop singles at first, but I definitely am like, I have my heart set on an album. So we'll see what happens, but we're just taking it day by day.
Amazing. Well, we're so excited for that. I can't wait to hear all the new music. And thank you so much for taking the time. We're so excited about My Love.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate iHeartRadio. You guys have always been like so good to me and Johnson, and now me on my own. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you everything.
Oh, well, we love you right back. I know the team will be so happy to hear that too.
Thank you so much. Stay
Thanks,
safe
Jack.
and stay healthy in New York.
You too. Enjoy Nebraska. I'm jealous of the sun
Thank you
and
so
the
much.
snow.
All right. Have a good one. Enjoy your day.
Bye, Jack. See you later.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was so fun, wasn't it? I love Jack. Can't wait to hear all of the new music. If you haven't streamed My Love, make sure that you go stream the song and go watch the video that he made during quarantine. You're going to love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a blast, and I can't wait to see you on our next virtual interview and IG Live Q&A. Thank you, guys. See you later. Have a great day.